Doing a food tour in the old town.
This is absolutely wild. It's almost like a food conveyor belt.
Baby, let me see it. Jalebi, baby.
Oh, yeah. Jalebi. Having a party.
It's a Lassi party in Kathmandu. Good afternoon and welcome back to Kathmandu, Nepal. Today we are going to be indulging in all the delicious treats that this country has to offer. Doing a food tour in the old town of Kathmandu. We have previously tried a few dishes, some momo, dal bhat power for 24 hours, but we're going to learn a lot more about this cuisine, delve a lot deeper. You know, it has so many influences from India, China, Tibet and the different villages around this great country. And to make it even better, we are going to be going with a local. Our friend Ram is going to show us round and teach us more about the Nepali cuisine. I'm starving. And this is our friend Ram, the legend that is going to make us fat today.
We actually always try and get a guide when we do a food tour, and Ram's on Himalayan social journey, so we are trusting Ram to take us to the best places in the city. What are we going to be trying first?
We are going to go to the Tip Top Samosa Center at first.
Tip Top?
Yeah.
Tip Top, only the best.
Yeah. we are going to try the jalebi and the samosa as well as the Pani Puri there. And we are going to see the making process as well as we are going to taste the food.
Perfect. I'm hungry. Molly's hungry.
I'm ready.
You've got the perfect shirt on. There's going to be a lot of food today. We've got 5 or 6 different stops, but at each stop I feel like we're going to try numerous dishes. Ram has said if you want to try it, you can try it. So we're going to be chucking in everything that the old city has to offer. I've skipped breakfast. I'm hungry. Molly's hungry. Ram's hungry. Let's eat the delights of Kathmandu. You see, this is why you want to go with a local. We are getting taken down. Look at this. It's a tiny little back alley. I don't even know if I can fit. Thank you. Going your bad. To find the best samosas that Kathmandu has to offer. Like, how would I even know that this exists? We're getting taken into, oh wow, a tiny little courtyard.
Everyone's just eating in this courtyard. Like, we would literally walk past this alley, wouldn't have even known it's here. Everyone's just standing around eating. Are they eating what we're going to eat?
First of all, we will go inside.
Go inside and then come out.
Still there is some small rooms inside where we can stand and eat. Wow. And if there is no space, then we come out here.
The street is good, I love it. The street is perfect. This is packed. It's a tiny little courtyard. You access from this narrow little alley, and it is absolutely packed with locals eating samosas.
This is absolutely wild. It's almost like a food conveyor belt. You have someone making something at each point. We have samosas, we have jalebi, and we have Pani Puri, all to come. We've got our ticket, we stand in line, and we just wait as they pass it to us. This is going to be so cool.
First stop, samosa, and you can see there's so many fresh... Oh, we have sauce with the samosa.
A saucy samosa?
I've never had that before. Samosa with a sauce. You can see he grabs the samosa from here, he gets his sauce, mix the two together.
This 3 for us, 3.
Wow.
3, perfect. Okay, 1 each. Thank you. Done your bad.
Oh my god, now we have to carry it and where am I even trying it? In this chaos? What's inside the samosa, Ram? What's inside the samosa?
Potatoes and some other mixed beans and some salty other masala items.
And is it going to be really hot or not so hot? Okay. And what's the sauce? Is it like a tomato sauce? Little different, okay. Let's try it. Ready? Oh, I'm being barged at every corner. It's delicious. It's the crunchiest samosa on the outside. The sauce is like a really sweet kind of chili sauce, and then you have the soft potatoes. They are freshly cooked and they're absolutely burning my hand. Delicious.
I'm about to jump out of the conveyor belt, honestly. You're just being barged. They're pushing you for their jalebi, but a saucy samosa, our first time ever having. Our sauce. I mean, wow.
It does.
I'm getting pushed with them. I'm in the way. They're like, move out the way. I want my blooming samosa. So it's good. Sometimes samosas can be really dry, but because of this, sort of like tomato.
I don't know if it's tamarind. I'm not sure.
It works. We are back in the queue, and my mouth is on fire. That samosa was spicier than it looked. And next on our list is this, the jalebi, the sugar and flour that is put into the hot oil in this perfectly sort of like circular shape.
This lady's making it all. There's only a couple left. I can't believe it. It looks so delicious, but it also looks like it's going to be very messy and very bad for you.
And you can see here the gentleman has just made the mix of the sugar and the flour. He's put it into his little cup, and now he will add it to this boiling hot oil. And there you go, he's put it into the little cylinder bag. And he must have some very good wrist action to be able to make this unique little swirled shape. It's fascinating.
This looks incredibly delicious and sticky, and I love the fact that you can actually watch them make it in front of you. I don't know why, but whenever you see that, you just know it's always going to be really, really good.
I just think of the song.
Yeah, jalebi.
That's not even it.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
What?
Baby, let me see it. Jalebi, baby.
Oh, yeah. Jalebi, baby. Anyway, I'm currently standing on a pile of stones to eat this. Here we go. It's still warm. It's so sticky. It's so delicious. And yeah, unreal. Jalebi, baby.
Thank you, bad. Thank you. Hello, how are you? Good. Thank you. Add the water. From England. England, London.
England.
From London, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Your pani puri looks amazing. Right in front of me, so you actually have to put your hand out, grab the pot, he'll pop his finger in, add the masala, the potatoes, and then all of that juicy water at the end. This is chaos.
It absolutely is, but boy am I excited for this. Are we doing an all-in-one jobby?
All in one. Pani puri challenge. How many do you think you could eat?
I swallowed all the sauce. It's quite spicy.
It's really spicy. How many do we get? Will you get 8?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's other 2.
Okay, perfect.
Oh my god.
Other 3.
Pop it in.
Okay, hang on a minute. Oh, look how red I've gone.
No problem.
Slowly, see? Telling me off. They're really, really nice, but that sauce took me by surprise. It's like choked the back of my throat. It looks so funny right now. Okay.
Honestly, it really is a conveyor belt. Work your way along. You start with samosa, then you have your jalebi. Let me get out of the way of this lady. And you finish with your pani puri, which I've broken. You know what?
How was that not spicy for you?
It wasn't. It's refreshing. It's almost cleansing in my palate after the jalebi and the spicy samosa. Tip top Kathmandu. Honestly, you cannot miss it. You can come here and you can try 3 different types of street food. Honestly, you'd never know it was here, but so busy, so busy. And the best sign of good local food is a place being absolutely packed with locals. I take it back.
It's spicy.
I take it back. The pani puri has a little kick.
It's a little. You said it was medium spice.
My lips are tingling a little.
Our second spot is down yet another alley here in the city of Kathmandu, and it's something that's going to take away my spicy lips and my spicy mouth. And we are having lassi. Is this the best place to have lassi?
Okay. Now we are here at the Lassi station. This is very popular lassi of the town.
Perfect.
Okay,
And I need it because the spice.
Yeah.
Yogurt steak. Yeah.
Perfect. Oh, and you can see it right in front of us.
We're having a party.
It's a Lassi party in Kathmandu. Namaste.
It's a small tree. It's a small tree.
Small one?
Yeah. You can try.
Thank you. Dhanyavad. Cheers.
I've had to move away from the party because the music was too loud and I couldn't concentrate on my lassi. But we have cashew nuts, we have some dried fruits on the top in our tiny little glass, and
It's essentially like a milkshake, right? We've had a lot of them in India.
Why can I not eat anything nicely, honestly?
In front of this gentleman's shop.
So yeah, essentially it's a yogurt drink, and you do drink this for digestion. You also drink it just to cool you down, and also just because it's a nice yogurt drink. And this one's actually really sweet. Normally they taste a bit milky or cheesy. This one's really nice.
I love it. You can see here, they pour this in first. He adds the nuts. And this man is Mr. Lassi's. Oh, look at him, look how sharp he is. He's got his suit on, he's blaring the music. He loves it. I said to myself the other day that I wouldn't be back at the pigeon stupa because I was scared that we were going to get pooed on. But our next stop is the Lapping Centre, and that's exactly...
Centre.
Are you laughing? Lapping or laughing?
Laughing.
Laughing.
So it's like a Tibetan cuisine. I believe they're like chunky noodles, and it's so funny that we would have just walked past this. Again, this is why you...
Well, we did. We have.
We did, yeah. Like, we walked straight past this, didn't even think twice about it. It's why you need a guide, because I wouldn't even know what laughing is. This is really, really cool. It's a tiny, tiny space. It looks like someone's house. You've got one lady chopping vegetables next to me. You've got this lady cooking. I can't believe she prepares all these meals on just like one stove. There's a table outside, a couple of tables outside. And yeah.
No, come say it.
There's a table inside, there's a couple of tables outside. And yeah, we're just going to try a few things.
And then some salt, some peppers, that one...
Masala makes everything tasty.
Yeah.
Thank you. What is this one?
Chapati.
Chapati, which is...
Mixed with the noodles, crispy, some green vegetables, especially the coriander, and some beans.
Perfect.
Is it like a fragrant salad?
It's like a mix of everything.
Crispy salad.
A crispy salad.
Okay,
This looks
next
so
one.
interesting.
Oh, next
we
one.
have both?
This is laughing.
Laughing.
It's more Tibetan food item.
Yep, so like mountain food.
Yeah.
Are you laughing at me?
That was a bad joke,
That's
wasn't it?
terrible. That was awful. That was not good whatsoever. So we have...
Thank you.
Perfect, thank you. Our laughing and our chapati.
Chapati, okay. Chapati. I'm so excited to try this because it looks so unique. So little bits of crisp, little bits of noodle, all crunchy. Are you ready? That's really nice. It's kind of like a spicy, crispy noodle dish. The fresh coriander adds a little bit of fragrance. You've got fresh onions. Our breath's going to absolutely stink. But it's nice.
This is so cool. I'm literally being heated by the lady cooking in her kitchen behind. But this is the laughing or the lapping, which is basically a cold noodle dish made from like mung bean that give it this sort of like jelly-like texture. I'll be honest, it doesn't look the most appetizing, but
Let's hope it tastes good.
it's interesting.
Is it?
It's like a slimy sort of coating, and inside you've got all of these like crunchy crisps.
Is it the same as what's in there?
Yeah, very similar to what's in that. It's interesting. Slimy. It's like I'm eating an alien. You see? Bit slimy.
I don't like that one so much. I think it's because it's cold, and maybe because I don't like textures like that. It is a very slimy jelly texture, but I think it might be because it's cold. The taste is really nice, I just don't like the texture.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm getting warmer and warmer. The lady behind me has just prepared us some milky tea. Cheers.
Cheers. Where's your tea, bro?
Cheers.
Quick, cheers, quick.
We're cheersing that we're all not the biggest fans of lapping. Unfortunately,
Laughing.
I was laughing at the laughing. But this is a nice, warm milk tea.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, that is good. I like it when it gets the skin on top. You
Yeah.
know, sometimes it has the skin. It's the best, right?
Yeah, it's my favourite. This is not so sweet, is it? It's kind of
This is like
moderate sweetness.
we don't eat more and more sweet.
You don't want to have too much sugar.
No, exactly. This is perfect, and we have a view of the pigeon stupa outside, but being inside, we don't have the risk of being pooed on. Do you know what? The Nepalese chai, it is not as strong with the spices as the Indian, and personally, it might be a bit controversial, but I think I prefer it. And my favourite thing throughout the city that I've got to show, hopefully without getting bitten, is that everybody, look at this little guy here, everyone leaves their coats for the dogs, because when it gets really cold in winter, them laying on the floor, it becomes freezing. Hello, I do not trust him. It's okay, you enjoy your coat, I'm gonna go and eat some more food. But it's so nice, everyone just leaves their old coat from trekking, or I don't know, something that just doesn't fit them anymore. So the dogs in Kathmandu are very pampered. They each have their very own North Face jacket.
We could not do a food tour in Kathmandu without trying Momos, and, hang on, wait, can you see it? I was wearing a top appropriate to try some Momos. We're actually going to be trying them at Delicious Momo that's been around for a few years. You can see it's busy, and I'm ready. They are easily probably the best thing to eat in the city.
Do you love Momos?
Sure.
Why aren't you wearing a t-shirt then?
Yes.
Are you jealous?
We all love Momos.
Yeah.
This seems like quite the operation. This has actually been here since 1993. This is where you sit. They have two separate kitchen areas, and wow, there's like a huge tub.
Oh, I love the smell. So they sit. Can I go in? Yeah. Okay.
Namaste.
When they prepare and serve to the customer.
Yeah.
And they sell takeaway as well from here. A lot.
They must. How many do they sell each day? There must be thousands of Momos.
Yeah, more than 5,000 plates.
5,000 plates of Momos.
In this huge steaming pot. Oh
Wow. It smells amazing.
How many Momos do you think were there? And how many do you reckon you could eat in one go?
So there's actually a different station for each type of Momo filling, whether it's buff, whether it's chicken, whether it's veg.
This is for the chicken.
And this is for the chicken. Oh, so that was buff, and this section here is all for the chicken.
I've literally never seen one so big.
I love it. There's like layers. There's 4 different floors, and it is absolutely packed with locals. It's very cramped, very tight. We're trying to get up these little alleyways, almost like a hatch, into the loft. I think we've been banished to the loft. It's that busy. Oh, that was a maze.
Honestly, that was amazing.
That was a maze. There's like 5 different hatches through 6 different doorways.
Did we come up? Like 3, 4? Crazy.
Thank you.
There we go.
Okay.
And what will we go for? What do you recommend?
So, especially 2 things. One is the momo, either that is chicken or the bird or other. And the next one is the Newari food item.
Newari.
Kathmandu's local here is Newari.
Can you explain to us what Newari people are?
Newari people, they are the local people of Kathmandu, and they have different language, different tradition.
Are they from the valley? Are they from the city or the valley?
From valley.
Okay, from the valley, yeah.
And they have the different food items, more than 7 different items, and that is especially every day, as well as in their fiesta, in their rituals. That is compulsory.
Okay.
Including bitter.
So they have to eat it every day?
Not here, in their own.
In their own home, they have to eat the 7
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
Oh my god, that's so unique. And we're going to try how many?
More than 7.
And here is our Newari set. Very similar to a thali with lots of different things. So tell me, Ram, please, what is on my plate?
Okay, first of all, here on the bowl, that's the gravy of the bamboo shoot.
Okay, so
it is called tama. And next one, that is the potato.
Yep.
Pickle.
Nice.
And this is the another type of potato, but actually that's the pickle mixed with the cucumber and the carrot.
Nice.
And these are the beans, boiled beans.
Yep.
And the peanuts. Then after the bara, that is made of the lentil flour.
And it's a pancake.
Yeah, pancake.
And in the middle?
After, that's
this, yeah, what is
beaten
this?
rice.
Bitten rice.
Beaten rice. And then
Very unusual.
the middle one, the black one, these are the soya beans.
Soya beans, and lastly,
Ginger.
ginger.
And
And-
the garlic.
And how do you eat it? Would you eat it the same as a thali? Mix everything and
Separately.
Oh, you
Ah,
have to
okay.
eat separately.
Yeah, separate, different taste they have.
Okay.
So I'm going to try this first. This is the pickled cucumber.
Yeah, carrots, some coriander that is mixed.
Crunchy. And then this is the potato.
And then with the bread,
That's nice.
do you just
Pancake.
pancake?
Yeah,
You just
bread, small.
do you dip into any of the sauces or
Can I dip or no?
Without.
without?
Oh my
Okay.
god, so you eat everything separate.
Yeah. So you can get the
That's nice.
separate taste.
Yeah, that works. See, I would have
Dip.
dipped everything, mixed everything
And then how do you eat
like a
this
thali.
rice?
Yeah, you just
That one, that beaten rice, you can mix with this gravy.
Ah, okay.
There is
and that's what makes it taste nice.
bamboo shoot fish.
Okay.
It's like some sour.
Okay, so let's try a bit of the sauce.
almost looks like porridge, doesn't it? The
That's what I
consistency.
thought. Porridge or like a bit of coconut. Here goes.
Thank you.
It's crunchy. Really crunchy.
Yeah.
This is super fragrant. It's very interesting eating things separately because I am very used to just mixing everything together. But it's good, I like
And
it.
everyone in their home would have to eat this every day.
Not every day.
Not every day.
Special occasion.
On
special occasions.
And they would have to finish it.
Thank you.
Can you buy?
Danny, you're bad. Look at these.
Oh my goodness.
And now we have the crowning glory, the momos. We all love momos. They love momos. They love momos. You love momos.
I love momos. I'm so glad I wore this top today. So we've got two different types. We have the fried momos and we have the steamed momos. First things first, I'm going to try the fried. Look at that, fried to absolute perfection. And this is buffalo. I just love the fact they call it buffalo. It really cracks me up. Here we go. They're just little pockets of goodness. The meat is so nice inside. It's so soft. They're still really hot. They're greasy and perfect. You can't get much better than a buff momo.
It's actually done a little differently in here. There's a table with all the different sauces that you can put on your momos. So we've got the chili that I'm going to steer clear of for the moment. Is this tomato? Right, I'm going to go with...
Is it like sweet?
I'm going to go with some tomato.
It's
So
like sour.
just pour a little bit on there like that.
Rich in vitamin C.
Rich in vitamin C.
There we go. It's healthier than I thought. I'm getting a lot of vitamin C here. Dip in. So good.
They're so good, aren't they?
The bark, minced, basically melts in your mouth, and then you've got the tomato. I wouldn't say it's tomato. It's quite spicy still. Sauce. They're just perfection. I feel like over the next month, every day minimum, 10 momos.
There's also momo achar.
Momo achara. So what exactly is it?
Pickle.
Momo
achar.
pickles. I like sauce.
Another sauce.
Okay.
I thought you were going to drink it for a minute.
Imagine. Oh, it actually matches
it's like,
the momo.
It's like a creamy,
Yeah.
a creamy momo sauce. Something like that. I think these are these vegetable, right?
I think so. What's the sauce like? I'm interested.
It's quite bland, but it's creamy. Sort of-
Creamy.
it's closer to like a carbonara-y
Really? Like a cream?
type sauce.
Interesting.
It works. I feel like I prefer the spice.
We always say that though. We seem to prefer the fried to the steamed because.
No, I'm saying I prefer the spicy
Oh,
sauce.
you prefer the fried. I do prefer the fried ones anyway, but yeah, that sauce is nice. I don't
Fried
mind
or steamed? What is better?
I like steak.
Steamed?
Really?
Is this the more traditional way? Steamed. Steamed is like the OG.
Most of the people, they don't like more oily.
Yeah.
So in that case, we don't eat fried.
Because this is not so. You could not eat this every day. It's not
That's
healthy.
probably why I like it so much.
See, I eat my momos with my hand, like this. You pick it up with said hand and stuff it in your mouth. Molly, on the other hand, uses a fork.
I just prefer not having sort of sticky fingers. I prefer to eat with a fork.
I'm not sure. I feel like the correct way should be grab and put it in your mouth, but it doesn't matter.
It's okay.
There's no etiquette to eat momo. Eat it how you want.
That's nice. If you like momos, if you've eaten a momo, hand or that monstrosity. Daniel, thank you. We were
Defeated.
We were defeated with the momos. So this gentleman here, thank you, is packing away our 8 that we can have a little bit later as a snack. And that was actually our first time trying, I think it was, Molly, our first time trying buffalo. So it's actually a water buffalo that you'll see all around Asia and Southeast Asia. And if you don't know what a momo is, it's essentially a Nepalese dumpling from Tibet, from the mountains, that, like you can see, can be deep fried or it can be steamed, very similar to a bao bun or the khinkali that you get in Georgia. But thankfully, that was the last stop of the day. We've eaten a lot. How many momos did we just eat? 12. Yeah,
12.
We've done 5 or 6 stops and just eaten 12 momos. Oh dear, I am well and truly stuffed. I have got my bag of takeaway momos that I will enjoy in the hotel this evening, but we would not have found any of them spots if it wasn't for our friend Ram. Oh, this bridge is very, very busy. Down alleyways, trying samosas, Pani Puri, and even trying the food of the Valley of Kathmandu. A very, very unique taste, a very unique platter. Ram, thank you so much. Honestly, without this man, I would not have tried the Newari Cuisine, right?
Yeah.
The food of the valley. And if you do want to do a similar tour to this, you need to find these guys, Himalayan Social Journey, and make sure you ask for Ram, because Ram will absolutely ram you full of food. I'm going to go back to the hotel, sleep for a bit, enjoy my takeaway momos, but we do have a few more days actually in this city. I didn't realize how much there is to actually see, do and eat. So we'll see you in the next one from Kathmandu, Nepal.